Welcome back. We have been following the progress of the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, so let's check out how it all went down to kick off our trending stories. Here's a look at those hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Moments after accepting the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival for his film Anora, Sean Baker said, of course, he was at a loss for words. Baker's film Anora, a comic but devastating Brooklyn odyssey. The director, I found this interesting, Betsy. The director is the first American filmmaker to win the Palme since Terrence Malick did it back in 2011 with the movie The Tree of Life. Sean Baker also said he was looking forward to speaking with other filmmakers in attendance, including George Lucas, who was presented this year with an honorary Palme d'Or. Baker credits Lucas with some of his passion for filmmaking, saying, quote, I ripped off his film when I was 8. I made Star Wars on Super 8. I called it Space Wars. So definitely influential there.
Absolutely. You know, when we were in school and we had to make films for different projects, we ripped off Star Wars as well. I think it is far more influential than most people realize.
Yeah, hugely influential movie. And in fact, it continues, the legacy continues, and we're going to hop into another Hot Topic story a bit later talking about Star Wars as well. But let's stick with Cannes Film Festival right now, and let's transition over to fashion. Because, you know, as much as the movies think that they are the centerpiece, the fashion
what they are wearing really is the centerpiece.
Totally, yes, and you can see it right here. At the glitzy closing of the Cannes Film Festival, Greta Gerwig continued to expand her role as a style icon in a custom Celine gown with jewelry by Chopard. Eva Green, one of my favorites, looks striking in a floor-length Delcourt gown from the Fall 2024 collection. And Elle Fanning, right there, brought the drama with a flowing backless gown from Gucci's 2025 cruise line. Andie MacDowell was on point with a dramatic draped purple cape gown, and Violet Davis wore a custom outfit from Ami Paris featuring a white cape and jewels, again by Chopard. Demi Moore also went with the black and white trend in a gown by Celine with oversized bow. And one of the biggest stars of the festival, Felicity the dog, went for golden ruffles. So a lot of fashion on display there. There's our pup right there.
The ruffles. I think Felicity takes the award for best dressed, but
Felicity did not have it rough.
The giant bow on Demi Moore's dress, absolutely stunning.
Absolutely stunning, I agree. All right, we're going to hop back into that Star Wars news now. The Acolyte star Amandla Stenberg says playing John Williams' Star Wars score on violin was, quote, such a special moment in my life. The actress performed a solo violin arrangement of the iconic score for a promotional video ahead of the series launch. Stenberg, who has been playing the violin since she was in the 3rd grade, recently played John Williams' famed Star Wars score for that promo video for the series. Now, Williams wrote this for solo violin, an arrangement specifically just for her. How cool is that?
That is very cool.
It's also cool that Amandla is so talented that she's playing violin, John Williams music, while also starring in this series.
Multifaceted.
Yes. It's had its LA premiere. It's going to drop on Disney Plus on June the 4th, so you can make sure you check out The Acolyte when it does. But that's exciting stuff. And as I said, legacy continues for Star Wars.
Legacy continues. I don't think Star Wars is going anywhere anytime soon.
No. Speaking of stars, folks in Manhattan were able to view our star recently. Thousands gathered in New York City streets and parks to witness Manhattanhenge.
Manhattanhenge. I've not heard of this.
Yes, so let's talk about it. So this happens typically twice a year, once at the end of May and then again in mid-July. And the spectacle occurs when the setting sun aligns with the Manhattan street grid and sinks below the horizon, framed in a canyon of skyscrapers. The event is a favorite of photographers and often brings people out onto sidewalks of spring and summer evenings to watch the unique sunset. The first Manhattanhenge of the year happened yesterday with a slight variation. It's going to happen again tonight, and then it's going to occur again July 12th and 13th. You can see it right there. Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. It looks like it should be just a giant picture.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a picture of it. You can find some street vendor in New York City is selling this right now. Absolutely. That looks like a lot of fun.